Hello everybody, my name is RoboPirate Foxy, and today I'm kind of doing a different type of video. Yes, that's right, I want to see what is the best way to get iron in Minecraft. Now, you may be thinking, well, there's kind of an obvious answer, and you're kind of right, but that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is what would be the best method for you, or, well, I should say, for specific use cases. Like, you may only need 6 stacks of iron, so you don't want to go through the effort of building an iron farm that's 9 hours worth of work. That gives 9,000 an hour, but you may also need that. So in today's video, my point is I'm going to try 3 different methods of iron collection, and then I'm going to rank them to each other based on things like effort, time put into it, how easy it is to get iron, bonuses you'd get naturally while doing it, and yeah. So that's about the intro. And the first method is obviously mining. Yeah, that really was obvious. So I'm gonna give myself 1 hour, and I'm gonna go mining for about as much as I can. Now, just so you guys know, the optimal iron level is about -16. I'm a little lower because I'm in a cave, but my goal is gonna be able to stay in that range, and I'm mainly gonna focus on iron, and we are starting now. Don't worry, I'm not going to show you the whole hour of mining, but I do want to say why I even picked mining, because you may be thinking this is the simple answer, and while truly it is, mining still gives you a lot. Like, you get redstone, gold, diamonds, emeralds, lapis, hell, you even get the blocks for mining like deep slate and tough. There's a lot of reasons to mine, especially if you're using this method in earlier game, which is most likely where you would be. You need all these materials anyway, so you can get all the iron you need, plus a little extra of everything else. Now, I do want to say, I was thinking about for the video, I would limit myself to like using iron tools or something someone would be using at the time, but one, I did want mining to have a fair chance, because as later on, the other 2 methods are a bit more automated, so I don't really want to give mining an unfair chance. Because also, this could be used later on, once you have god tools, if you still just need extra redstone and don't want to go through a witch farm. Or you still need diamonds because it's a server and you need to trade. So this method is still useful even later on. So, yeah, this is the basic one, but the good one. Hello, everybody. It's been about half an hour, and I'm gonna pivot. Now... I'm not paying attention. I'm trying to do. Oh. I was trying to do a bit. So it's been about half an hour. And so I want to pivot now to strip mining. Now you may be like, why? But that's the benefit of the mining method, is that there's multiple ways to mine. And I didn't really want to count them separately, because they're technically the same thing. Go down to -16 here and strip mine for a while. Oh, mine shaft. You know what? It's almost been 10 minutes, and I was gonna change my run up yet again anyway. Ow. I'm gonna go into the mine shaft. Iron. Oh, man, I'm under a last minute. I got distracted. Go, 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 go. I wanna find some more iron in the last minute, hopefully. Come on. 18 seconds left. Come on. 9 seconds. Okay, that seems to be all I'm gonna get. I got 5 seconds left. I see something down there. No! I'm taking them, but do not count. I'm taking those 4 diamonds, but they do not count, okay? I have to get out of here. I'm actually gonna put those in my end chest so I don't accidentally count them. Get rid of them. They're outside of my limit. And again, I'm mainly focusing on iron. So let me be back with you guys when we get back to my base. Hello everybody, welcome back. Here in front of me I have laid out the cave mining, plus the strip mining and mine shaft goodies. So we'll start with the cave mining. What we got in the cave mining chest, we have 299 iron, 84 coal, 3 copper, 64 redstone, 27 lapis, 26 gold, 39 diamonds, 24 amethyst, 3 dripstone. Don't ignore how I messed up amethyst there. And then in the strip mining chest / mine shaft, we're gonna count them both, we have 99 iron plus 3 ore ingots I got from a chest, 30 diamonds, 29 redstone plus 2 dust I got from a chest. 54 gold plus 7 ingots I got from a chest. 5 lapis and 25 copper. Plus all these goodies. You can't really compare them since I didn't get them in the other one, but they are here too. And the reason I wanted to show it before I got fortune is because I'm not sure if I want to count both the fortune and the not fortune ones. I think I'm going to count it with fortune because that's only fair because, you know, industrial rated farms and all that. But I wanted to get it before too. So in total, that is 398 iron ore, 84 coal ore, 28 copper ore, 93 redstone ore, 32 lapis ore, 80 gold ore, and 69 diamond ore, plus all the extra stuff. So let's go mine this up and see what we get then. Okay, hello. So I tallied everything up. All together, we have 891 iron, 147 diamonds, 409 lapis, 177 coal, 514 redstone, 176 gold, 214 copper, plus all the extras. And honestly, that's a lot better than I thought we were going to get for anything. But this is really good. I was not expecting almost 1,000 iron. I was expecting like 500, especially for just an hour. So yeah, let's go get on to the next method though. So as you can see, we are at my Piglin barterer. Now, if you don't know, this is a Piglin barterer designed by Logical Geek Boy that is on the more extreme end. It crams as many piglins as it can into one spot. There's 24 piglins in there, and you trade with them to get all this stuff. Now, I wanted to pick this one because I just thought it would be better. I'll explain it in a voiceover. And that's where I step in. So, as I was saying, this is a Piglin barterer on the extremer side. Of course, your average Piglin barterer might not look like this, but I think it matches the fit for the rest of the video, especially with the next method and with allowing me to use all the endgame stuff on mining. Now, the reason I picked this one in particular, though, and meaning Piglin bartering in general, is because I feel like Piglin bartering is the farmer's answer to mining. So, while you're mining and you get all the basic resources, the Piglin barterer is, hey, let's automate this thing, but still get iron, obviously, because that's the main focus. But then instead of getting redstone, lapis, and diamonds, you get soul sand, blackstone, and obsidian. So obviously, different use case, but it still gives you extra items on top of the iron, so you're not just getting iron. But this one does come at a much heftier cost than having to just go into the mine for an hour. You, basically to run this for any meaningful amount of time, you're going to need a gold farm. Now, all Piglin barterers churn through gold, but specifically the one I'm using also go through gold like nothing else. So, you're going to have to build a gold farm to use this as a long-term solution, which, if you need tons of gold, is a great option. But, especially in the modern-day gold farm, which are a lot more complicated than they used to be to get equal or better rates, it's just a lot to ask when you're specifically looking for iron with maybe a little extra. And so let's just start the farm. I don't really have much else to say. It's a little loud up here, so yeah, we'll get right into it. We turn off my noise so it's not in the background. Okay, let's... So actually, I do have 4 shulker boxes of various level of full here, but it's gonna take a lot. And also, the only real caveat with this farm is normally you'd have to, you know, I don't really have room to expand it, I guess I'm trying to say. So I have to check in every once in a while, because it will, and I mean it will, go through a double chest worth of gold in under an hour. Like I said, I'm allowing things to start in optimal position, so I'm going to fill up the farm first. Okay, so with a little extra gold to spare, well, in my inventory, I'm not going to show in there, those are still mostly full. But I have now filled up this farm. It is all full, chest is full, nothing's leaking downward, and now I'm going to start it. Ooh, I need to start my timer too. Good thing the game pauses when I do that. I forgot about the timer. And now, starting the timer. Back into the game. Okay, so this is the start of the farm. So, yay. There's not much to do besides sit here. Okay, we're a little over the halfway point, but we only have 34 blocks of iron. So I think I kind of underestimated this a lot more than I thought it would. I thought it would be making more by now, so that's kind of interesting. Okay, welcome back. So there is a minute left on the timer. Well, less than a minute now because I'm fumbling. But we have gone through this chest completely. I recorded the times I had to fill it up. But now we're into here. This will definitely not run out. I've used 1.5 shulker boxes. These weren't full, so I feel like that's a good number. But we'll see what we get. Honestly, from my halfway check, I'm not so confident in this as I once was. Maybe just because I'm used to only seeing the nuggets. But I feel like usually there's a lot more that comes with this farm than not. So I have about 10 seconds left. I'm gonna let the next cycle probably go and then stop it there. So I'm gonna let it spit out these, and then I'm gonna pull the lever. But it's not gonna continue after that. So is it not gonna push? Oh, I didn't think about that. Okay, well, I'll let that go through and let those despawn. This is part of that round. Most importantly is the iron. Oh my god. Just do some math there real quick. That is only 500. It's only 522 ingots. Wow. And I mean, there's probably more in the system, but I can't imagine it's gonna... Oh, that hurts. I can't imagine it's gonna help that much. So, though, obviously that's not the entire point of it. So, obviously we have multiple double chests worth of blackstone, so that's very nice. I'm assuming same thing with the gravel. I don't give a crap about specter arrows, but those are there. Very nice on the quartz. Soul sand is meh. Bricks is nice. I mean, honestly, I don't know why I'm going through all of these. These are, let's be real here, the ones you care about is the obsidian, the quartz, and the gravel. Those are the three real good side grades when you come through here. That is a lot less than I thought there'd be. I thought there'd at least be a stack of blocks. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. That's incredible. But, yeah, let's go on to our next method. And the final method, too. I know, that's right. You couldn't have guessed it, but our final method for the day will be this iron farm. Hi, I'm gonna butt in here real quick for a sec. So I don't actually have much to say about this. It's an iron farm, but I did say who made it originally, and my recording ended up looking like this. Wasn't that long of a replay, man. Okay, I just want to see something drop down this main drop chute. Okay, I saw them. Anyway, abysmal start. I'm gonna go in a hole. Oh my lords. Because I was trying to save a replay. Whatever. So, it's an M-bomb farm, and I AFK'd. That's it. We'll now go to after. Let's see how we're doing. Oh yeah, look at that. Pretty good. Okay, let's check the other. Yeah, it's about as much as I thought. Let's go. Back into the hole. We are now at under a minute. 45 seconds to be exact. Let's see how this is. Oh, it's night. Go quickly sleep, I guess, over here. That doesn't count, though. And time is up. So here is everything we got. I can't grab everything. Subtract 1 from there. Quickly, let's get another chest down. Throw those in there. Throw that in here. So subtract 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. But here is the haul. 4,500 ingots. That is quite a bit of ingots everywhere. That's a good thing. Obviously, you're doing this method to get as many ingots as possible. And that is the method that easily blew everything else out of the water. Hi, editing robo pumping in one more time. So I originally had a different outro planned, but then I kind of realized I never actually ranked the methods in any order together. Which I know the point of the video I said was meant to be like different methods for different scenarios, but I still actually want to rank them because that's what the title suggests, and I don't want to clickbait you guys. I do a little. So, number 1 is obviously the iron farm itself. I mean, what else? Even if you didn't need just iron, there's so much iron, it's more than you know what to do with. Like, imagine being there for a night. You'll get 4,500 times 8, that's 36,000. And also, there was something wrong with his farm. This farm does around 8,000 an hour, so I don't know why I got so little for this AFK test, but whatever. It's still more than the other two methods. And then, second, though, I think has to be mining. Not that I think it's much better than bartering from what it gives you. Like, personally, I would much rather prefer quartz and obsidian than diamonds and redstone, just because I have other ways to get those, but quartz and obsidian, there really isn't another renewable way besides a really weird farm for the obsidian or mining for the quartz. So, yeah. But the only reason I pick mining over is because it's just, you have to pump in so much gold. Even for like a 6 piglin barter, it would still be so much gold, and it's just not worth it, because again, if you're going to build a gold farm, you might as well build an iron farm, which of course leaves piglin bartering for last, and as I said, it's just the lesser, it's just so much effort has to go in it to make it work anyway, you might as well just start with the iron farm. So, other than that, that is my ranking, and I'd like to say thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and bye! Hey, so I've actually re-recorded this bit at the end here a few times, but I really just wanted to put it somewhere. Thank you so much for 50 subscribers. It means a lot to me, and I just can't believe 50 people are taking time out of their day to like my content enough to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and it means a lot. I don't want to bloat this, but I just want to say thank you again. So, for realsies this time, bye!